Where are we?
We're in Pueblo, Colorado.
Yeah, the Riverwalk. You see that? There's some humans eating food.
And there's water.
Yeah.
And flowers.
Yeah, there's some stuff. I don't know what else there is, but stuff's happening.
You're discovering it with us.
Yeah. All the fucking flags. They're selling some cars out here.
I don't think they get the joke.
I don't think they'll get that joke either. Dude, there's a Center for American Values over there. Why do I have a feeling that they're probably pretty conservative values?
You think?
Yeah. Usually when anyone talks about American values, they're pretty conservative by nature. Dude, this is the Walk of Valor, man.
Honor the extreme sacrifices made to help sustain America's values and to ensure these extraordinary actions are preserved. ... forever.
Whoa, dude. They got my same thing from my shirt on the wall there.
Oh yeah.
See that?
Let me show your shirt.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Go stand in the middle.
Look at that. In America, bitch. What you gonna do? Cookies. Honor. Integrity. Patriotism.
Yeah, you embody that.
I got the last one. I'm pretty patriotic in my own way.
You're very full of honor and integrity
I don't really
as
care
well.
about those, but patriotism. I honestly feel like honor and integrity is counter to American patriotism. If you really want to know the truth.
I mean, yeah, you're totally right about that. That's the bullshit they teach us in school.
Oh yeah, well I mean, saying the words honor integrity is very American.
Right.
Actually having those things very un-American.
I agree.
But what are you gonna do, you know? So this river, we're walking along right here. You can see actually starts in Mount Elbert, Colorado's highest peak. It goes all the way back down to Louisiana. Right there in the Lake Pontchartrain. That's wild. Oh yeah. So this is some tacos and stuff at, what is this place called? D Taco. So this one I think is COVID.
Yeah, that's called COVID-19.
Yeah, that's the COVID-19, and this is the carnitas. You got some chips and queso, and you got the steak melt.
Yep.
So take a bite.
All right.
I'm gonna see what you think. All right.
Oh, good.
It's good. All right.
No wonder this place is well rated.
I'd have caught it a long time ago, but I know. So my time in Pueblo has concluded. I'm now heading for my next destination. So basically, you might notice there was like a big gap there in the day. The second part of my day was mainly looking at neighborhoods and scouting out for locations where I might want to live. Don't really think I found that in Pueblo, but still a cool place to visit. It was cool to do the Riverwalk. I wish I would have gotten some footage in Pueblo West. There was all of these people that had just like built their houses in the middle of the desert. Like there was this giant community of just like nothing but houses, not really any businesses or anything, just like people who were living out in the desert. Had too much of a libertarian vibe for me. I was kind of driving around out there. I'm like, oh, I was trying to put my finger on it. I'm like, it's kind of like a libertarian thing going on out here. And like, no sooner than I had said that, we drove past the house that had like the "Don't tread on me" flag and shit. Kind of wish I'd filmed out there, but I didn't. So that pretty much concludes the Pueblo section. Spent a day there. Considered spending a second day there, but I think a day is about what you need there.
Tell talking about the dirt roads and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, all the dirt roads there. You want to tell them about the dirt roads, baby?
All the houses were on like dirt roads, and there was like, well, you already said the Don't Tread on Me flag, but there was Blue Lives Matter flags, and there was, what was the other one? It said like pro-American, anti-Biden.
Yeah, or whatever the
I was
fuck.
like,
Yeah.
okay. I mean,
So,
it wasn't like as much as you see in Louisiana, but it was still there, you know?
right, and there was quite a few of them that we saw.
Yeah.
So, you know, it just seemed like we're kind of trying to like escape that. So, not really what we're looking for. And I don't know. Pueblo has some problems with crime and stuff like that, so we're not necessarily looking to do that. All right, I am at a German restaurant called Edelweiss. I have to call it Edelweiss, but whatever. I got some soup. It's like a tomato and mozzarella soup. I've never even heard of that soup before, but I'm gonna see how it is. So, yeah. I would have, if you asked me what country this came from, I would have said Italy. It tastes very Italian, but I guess it's German. So, it's pretty interesting. Like, the cheese kind of balances out the acidity of the tomato pretty well, but the tomatoes are really not that acidic. You can tell they've been like stewed for a while, so they've lost a lot of that. It tastes like a pasta dish almost, minus the pasta. It's kind of interesting. I mean, if you're like someone who likes tomatoes, I can see really digging this, which I am, so I do. What is yours?
Brie and crepe.
Brie and crepe. I have sauerbraten. I got it because it sounded like the weirdest thing on the menu. This is like gingerbread and vinegar braised meat. I don't know what this is, kind of red cabbage thing. And this is like a potato with like bacon on it or something.
That's bacon.
I don't know if that's bacon on top or if it's like in it.
So it's like brie, cheese, and prosciutto baked in like a pastry.
It's like a fancy Hot Pocket.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's like a fancy Hot Pocket. Do it. Pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, we up in Colorado Springs now. Out of Pueblo into the Springs. Looking around a more, I guess this is not really a residential area yet, but we're heading towards a more residential area to check out some neighborhoods around here. Because, of course, the purpose of our trip, in case it's not been made explicitly clear, is to find some way out of the swamp that is Louisiana. Now you can see my beautiful face, right? Someone in the last one of these I was watching, I premiered it, and there's people like, is this live? It's like, yeah, I did a live 18-hour drive from fucking Louisiana to Colorado in fucking 12 minutes. You're fucking brilliant. Another person was like, your channel is dead. It's like, if it's dead, then leave it alone. Just go away then. Like, do you guys, I don't think these people recognize the size of my ego, okay? When you say something to me like, your channel is dead, I don't view that as like, wow, I've really failed. I view that as a failure on your guys' part for not being smart enough to watch me. Well, obviously, anyone who's hearing me say this is watching, which kind of refutes the idea that the channel's dead anyway. It just doesn't get as many views as it used to. There's a plethora of reasons for that, but that's neither here nor there. We're here to focus on the Colorado trip. But just so you know, you ain't hurting my feelings. If anything, you're just showing me... I'm actually more upset that you think that you'd piss me off with that. That's what actually gets to me. Anyway, here we are in some residential shit. I don't feel like I want to film people on their porches and shit.
Yeah, with their...
I guess I can show people a little bit of what's going on. It's
I can't even see through the window, jeez.
I know, it's just crazy. Yeah, we gotta like go and clean that off. But man, these houses are too close together.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Why are they so fucking close together, guys? Come on. Little space.
Huge thing with Colorado
I
in
know.
general. Like, there's so much vast land between all these cities, but all of the actual cities, like, every restaurant, every shop is like in this tiny little area, and there's so much traffic, and you can't do anything, and the houses are right next to each other. It's like, why don't you guys use some more of this like beautiful land that you have like all around?
Yeah, let it breathe.
There's like 5 feet between these houses.
Yeah, and it's like the houses are pretty nice.
Yeah.
From what I'm seeing, it's like a nice little neighborhood and stuff, but like, man, space, guys. A little bit of space. Just like, is there any reason for these houses to be like 6-7 feet apart from one another, you know? I feel like maybe we'd be better served with a little more space between them. But, you know, then again, me and Chelsea are hypercritical, elitist snobs who love to complain, so I don't know.
And we love privacy.
Ooh.
You like those plants?
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying ooh to?
I was saying ooh to that big house on the hill.
Oh.
I mean, it wasn't big necessarily. It was just like, it kind of stood over the others.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh.
Bigness.
Because it looked like the king of the houses.
I gotcha.
And it didn't have anything around it because it was on the corner, but then I saw it was pretty close to something on its other side, so. Yeah, you got the mountains and stuff up there. That's pretty cool. Not meaning to creepily film this person's house or anything, just filming the mountains behind it. Yeah. I mean, it's a nice little neighborhood and shit.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I mean, it's definitely nicer than any of the neighborhoods in Pueblo.
Be pensive. Is that your thinking face? TJ doesn't know how to enjoy outdoor life.
So, you good with the lake now, or?
Sure.
I just don't know what to do. What do we do?
When you're by a body of water, you can just like stand next to it and listen to it and appreciate it
Okay.
and be calm.
There's a lot of people fishing. Fishermen everywhere. All over the little lake. There's one. There's one. There's a few over there. None of them got any fish. I don't think the fish in this lake is all that good.
You filming?
No. I'm not.
You're so cute.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Look.
Okay, yeah, I see it now.
Can see myself in your glasses.